right, guys, my first guest is SlayTV's official media correspondent, and he's the host of Peddie Eddie's Petty Questions on SlayTV. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for Eddie Jarel Jones.
Yeah.
With an X on the end, because he's always extra.
Exactly.
On brand.
On brand.
This is what you taught me earlier.
On brand.
First and foremost, I'm so glad to finally meet you.
I'm so glad to finally meet you too. We always talking in the text and in the DMs, but like, about business.
Of course.
Emails and whatnot. Emails and whatnot.
Let's be clear. Listen, I didn't feel anyway. Yes, we do. Yes, of course.
I just got hot.
A little flustered, a little bit.
A little bothered. Maybe it's the chai. Maybe it's the chai latte.
Did you clarify that? Are you single? Are you seeing anybody?
Yes, I'm hella single.
That's why he wanted to clarify.
I'm hella single.
Why are you hella single? This is going
up everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Okay, great.
I can't imagine that you aren't dating anybody.
No one. No.
Are you?
Nobody's checking for me.
Shut the fuck up. Every time I turn around, you are in everybody's magazine. How is nobody checking for the it? You are it.
Okay, we're gonna put it like this.
Yes.
The right people are checking for me because like you said, I be in the magazines,
absolutely.
But nobody is coming in my DMs
romantically.
Nobody's coming to the yard for this milkshake.
Yet.
I don't know why.
This episode hasn't aired yet.
Come on.
Listen, they will be in the yard. Trust me.
I'll teach you.
Trust me.
But I have to show up.
Okay. I ain't mad at you. So when was your last relationship?
My last relationship, oh man, it was a good one. My last relationship, it ended in...
I feel like we're on a date. Let me put my arm from your shoulder.
What is going on?
I don't know.
This is about to be hella situationship.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
But, my last relationship had to have ended, I think, in 2016. Yes, definitely. It ended summer 2016 because we got together 2014. It was like a 2-year relationship. It was my most meaningful. It was my second boyfriend. And I learned a lot from that relationship, but it was crazy. It was crazy.
I can imagine. How crazy? Like, did it get physical or just crazy in terms of cheating? And
not really cheating. At least I couldn't catch him. But yeah.
But you knew you had your spirit was telling you there was something happening.
I don't know if it's because I just had trust issues and baggage from previous relationships, or if my just was just right and I was just like on the money. But I don't really know.
I think you're a smart guy. There's no way you would think
I'm
somebody's
smart,
cheating.
But I'm also very, very. I jump to conclusions. I do that. I sometimes assume. But I'm very aware of that. So that's why I'm like, I don't really know. I really don't think, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of things I feel like I still don't know about this person to this day.
Let me tell you why I feel like you're right. I don't know this man. I don't know your experiences. As a gay man, so much of our identity is our defense mechanisms, our survival techniques, right? Mm-hmm. Every setting we walk into, we have to be aware of what's going on. We split the judgments if we can be ourselves or not, or we can be safe or not.
Right.
So if you felt that on your inside, perhaps there was a little bit true to it, because this has been our life. Our life is surveying any area and making the conclusion immediately if we're safe or not.
Yeah, that double consciousness is something else.
That's real.
You got a lot of people don't realize that when you act a certain way because how you think someone else is perceiving you, that's double consciousness. That means that you know who you are,
right?
You know what you give, and then you also know how the world and how other people perceive you, and that causes you to act in a certain kind of way, and that's called double consciousness. And when you can fully transcend that mindset, then you can stand whole in who you are. And when you're really aware like that, you know what's tea, because it's like I see how you're treating me, so it's like I know what this means.
Absolutely,
I can break it down. We can analyze.
For sure. How has New York been to you? I know prior to you moving here officially, you had very ambitious goals, and from my understanding, you've reached every single one of them.
I mean, not every single one.
For the most part, you've been making moves. Pride, you shut it down.
Like, a bitch been busy.
Books and busy.
Sis been busy.
Like,
I hate that term because I feel like it's so like booked and busy. But yeah,
no, it's busy. Pretentious as fuck. But when you're actually booked and busy, it's not as pretentious. So I would love for you to tell everybody what you've been working on. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you on first and foremost nailing the Pole's red carpet. Right. Fast forward to now, the show being picked up for second season.
Ooh, and it's so much. Oh my God, it's so much. It's
so imagine when
I can't talk about, but golly, I'm so freaking excited. Like, when I tell y'all, what I can say is that I'm just that girl, and I'm gonna bring you all of the tea that I can at all of the times of the day, because it's always 10 a.m. somewhere, so it's always brunch time. But well, some people bring tea. I bring mimosas, bitch. Okay, it's going down, bottomless. But yeah. So Pose FX is renewed for season 2, and yes, I was on the red carpet for the premiere. I got to talk to Janet Mock. I got to talk to MJ.
The Queen.
The Queen. You don't understand when she walked up to me. She walked up. She was so excited to see Slay's little card or a little ticket on the ground, a little Slay TV, and I'm looking at this woman, and she just is oozing just elegance and just fabulosity. It's just crazy. And when I tell you, she was, because black women in yellow, you can't, it doesn't get any better, okay? She smells so doggone good. It just, my knees were just buckling. I'm just like, what is she doing to me? And then we had the most amazing conversation. She was so sweet. Smiles from here to here. Just all around beautiful energy. Yes, very warm color energy.
I love Janet, man. Like, she is literally the blueprint.
Exactly.
First trans woman to write for television and direct television.
Yes, and produce.
That's so major. Yes. I read both of her. Anyway, we could talk all
and
day.
Consult. We can go on and on.
We can talk all day about Janet Mock. But
I also talked to MJ Rodriguez, Blanca, the one that's showing everybody how to be a mother right now.
Delivered. That first of all, that shit took me out.
She is. Her
voice is amazing.
She's officially Mother of the Year, 2018. Down,
of course.
Across the board.
Of course.
That's my mom. Like whatever. That's the world's mom at this point. And then I had a really great connection with Angelica Cross.
It was gorgeous.
Oh goodness, Ryan. The
list goes on and on.
The list goes on and on. I spoke with everybody. It was amazing. But I'm gonna be bringing you guys some mimosas, aka tea, on season 2. Hopefully pretty soon. But I can't really say too much. I have no idea when, where, or how this will happen. But I'm gonna make it happen. So be on the lookout.
I appreciate.
Look. Can't say nothing.
Got you. No, we'll talk off the mic. We'll talk off the mic. What, can you tell me?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk.
Yeah.
I look.
No.
Hell no.
I'm just playing.
I look forward to the follow up.
Right.
When was your last date though? So nobody's in your inbox. That's very.
Well, I didn't see nobody was in my inbox, but nobody's checking for me. Like, nobody's in my inbox.
Nobody's romantically trying to take you out in your inbox.
Not even romantically. Like, nobody's just like, even on some just wild like, oh, what's good? I just want to link up and mess around like Netflix and chill. Like, nobody's really.
But would you respond though?
Yeah. Why not? It's summer gay teen. It's like 13 degrees outside every damn day.
Stop it.
13 degrees outside every day. I got on a hoodie, but it's a cropped hoodie. Okay. Balance.
This is very clothed of you. I'm used to seeing you. Seeing more skin.
It's before 3 p.m.
What do you care? What the fuck do you care?
It doesn't matter what the season is. It could be wintertime. If it's after 5, I'm naked.
Listen, I ain't mad at you.
Did you see my outfit a few days ago at the ball?
Which one was that? I love the one from last night. The white shirt with the corset. That was ill.
Yes, that corset. Oh my God, that corset. I was about to pass out on that.
Yeah, last night's look was everything.
All the way till I got in the Uber. I straight up unzipped it. I was like, whew. But I was getting it all night. I was like, we're not gonna talk about my waist because I couldn't find it.
First of all, your waist is never that. I live for you. I
Thank you.
Period. I live for you.
Thank you.
I really want to set you up. I don't understand why
you asked me when was my last date. My last date was, I guess my last official date was in February. Yeah, I went to dinner with this guy.
Cute. How'd that go?
It was really cool.
Was it one date?
It was one date. Mm-hmm. Yes. But I mean, we still chat every now and then when he texts me because I don't really be thinking about texting people. And that's another thing. I don't really have the time for a relationship right now. So I am completely okay. I have talked with myself. I know certain things are not for right now. If it's for you, it's for you. It's gonna happen. But I'm not really worried about it. What I'm worried about getting to is this bag at every point of the day. Okay?
I mean, you have to get lonely though, right? What do you do when
not at all. I'm extremely too busy. If you're really doing what you love and you surround yourself with people that really fulfill you as a person and that are feeding you just as much as you feed them energy and just as much as you put out in the universe,
yeah,
you're going to feel full and you're going to feel whole. Like, you have people who lose partners that have no desire to want to remarry or reinvest into anybody else, and they lead completely full, amazing, fun lives. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they don't miss that person, but as far as get lonely in regard to the relationship, of course. But as far as just wanting something new there, if you really just fill yourself up, it's a million ways to get love out here. You know? You can't depend on people. Love. You can't depend on these niggas.
Platonic love. You So I told myself I was not gonna nigga bash this week.
No, we don't have
to. Last week I said niggas ain't shit, and then somebody came in my inbox. Well, the niggas you've dealt with ain't shit. We all have a little ain't shit to us.
I'm not shit. Niggas ain't shit. Like, what's good?
Right. I try to be shit 75% of the time, but there's 25 I just do what the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And those are actual facts.
I don't do what the fuck I want. Not when I'm in relationships. I'm very submissive.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
I
hate making decisions. Like, don't ask me what I want to eat. Don't ask me where I want to go. Like, none of that. I'm not saying that you don't have to plan everything, but I'm very verbal. So I'm always saying, like, when I'm in the moment, I'm always saying what I want to do. I'm always talking. You know, we've had conversations and we just talk forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say what I want to do, but when it comes down to the point, like, getting in the car and going somewhere, do not get in the front seat with me and say, all right, where are we going? Or, all right, where we about to go get something to eat? Like, no, I'm very like from the jump. This is probably one of the things in the first few days that you found out about me, because it probably took me forever to order my food, and I more than likely joked about it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm very transparent. So yeah, no, I'm very submissive in relationships. I don't do what I want.
So what apps are you on? You on Tinder, Jack, Grindr?
I tried out all of them. I tried out Tinder. Okay, I don't know how real we can get.
Are you? No, we can get very real. Are you on right now?
Right now, I'm on nothing, but I do use them when I travel, because.
What, to find weed?
Yeah. Does everybody do that?
Everybody does.
Okay. Welcome to the. Okay, I guess I'm getting the welcome to the community.
Literally, what I need to do is create a gay app for finding weed in every city.
Yeah, because it's pretty dangerous. You know, it can be very scary.
But isn't it funny how we trust? Isn't it funny how we trust our own?
Right, and they'll do you just as dirty. They'll do you just as dirty, if not worse.
I got this loud, and you like,
how loud?
Right, this is a fucking whisper, my nigga. This ain't nobody's loud. This is Janet. And in a scale from
whisper tone,
Jennifer to Janet, this is Janet. This is nobody's loud.
This is Mariah Carey giving New Year's. Nothing's there.
Absolutely nothing.
Whoa.
Nothing at all.
Sierra at her best. I love Sierra, but for real, no shade.
What's your type?
My type is...
Give me like 2 celebrities that you could morph together, personality and physical, that would be your ideal guy.
2 celebrities.
Do you need time to think about it?
2 celebrities?
Oh, just 2 people just 2 men that people will know.
All right. We'll go with Lance Gross.
Okay.
Gross.
Why?
I'm sorry, baby. I messed up his last name. Because first of all, he is chocolate as hell. He looks good. He's lean. He eats good. He takes care of his kids. He's a photographer. I mean, he can take pictures. He can snap down all day. He can take these pictures all day, honey. Okay. I'm definitely not there to use. I'm gonna love up on him too. So you got Lance, and then real quick. This is because I love me a hood nigga. Definitely Lance and T.I. I would mix. I would straight up throw give Lance like all the T.I.'s thoroughness, and yeah, boom, there we go. Because Lance is very, somebody's son. He's very take homeable. But I need to worry just a little bit about what you might say.
It's funny that
I like the element of surprise.
That's understandable. It's funny you picked T.I. because T.I.'s like 2 feet shorter than you. You don't have any height hangups when it comes to guys?
It's something going on. Both of my boyfriends have been shorter than me for some reason. Short guys are like, it's like a magnet attraction. I swear I'm not looking down for them.
So you have no height hangups.
I give everybody a chance. That's what I say. If you're nice to me, I'm gonna give you a chance. If you show yourself to be a whole person, somebody that, I won't say woke, but somebody that knows what the fuck is going on out here in this world and is aware of themselves and who they are, then yeah, I'm gonna give you a chance. Especially if you come at me respectfully.
With a little respect, yeah. That's funny.
Not a little respect, a lot of respect.
Let's be clear.
Exactly.
I was not expecting T.I. I'm a major crush on Mac Wiles. I love him so
I don't know who that
much.
is.
Tristan Wiles from The Wire, Secret Life of Bees. Mike
Okay, Secret Life of Bees, yeah, but The Wire, I didn't grow up sheltered, but my mom wasn't having it. I wasn't watching The Wire at home. I was the only child, so she had a lot of time to watch me.
So you couldn't do shit.
She was busy though too. That's why I'm a busybody, but she was on me. It's not that I.
Wait, how did you have time to be sneaky in your mom's shit if she was always on you?
Because she was at work. Like when I started staying home by myself in the summer. What you mean, like
going through her makeup, dresses, shoes?
Okay, yeah, it was never makeup because I guess I necessarily didn't know how to clean that up and whatnot. But oh man, when I used to fit, when I could fit into a size 6 pump, honey, I used to pump down in that house when I was younger.
Up and down the hallway.
My mother's shoe collection is so grand that you would just think that she was just like a brand ambassador, like in the 90s and early 2000s. Like already, like before it was a thing, because her shoe collection is so crazy, and she does not play with a kitten unless it's a purposeful kitten. It has to give like pearls in the heels, it has to give like a whole look and effect in the kitten for her to have a kitten, because it ain't none.
Speaking of the parentals, where's your fine ass daddy at?
You better leave my daddy alone in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus, is he still married to your mom?
No, he's married to his wife.
Okay, I take that back. Stepmom. I'm sorry, but your dad is fine.
Oh my God. Everybody says that.
Where your daddy at? No,
at church. Go to church and you might find him.
Listen, don't tempt me with a good time. But
devilish.
Listen, your dad is all types
No,
of
my dad is a great man. I understand why everybody is attracted to my dad, because he thorough. Like my dad is really, really, really thorough. Like he is that dude. He's dad of the year. He's a guy that is really about his shit.
Was it ever a struggle for your family to accept you, like in this?
They were fully aware, I think. My mom tries to play like she wasn't, but sis had to know, because there's no way I was putting all them shoes back the same way. It's no way.
Well, when
at least I'm not giving myself that much credit, because I don't put stuff back the right way now. Still, to this day.
Maybe your mom just didn't. Maybe she's like, I know I ain't leave these shoes right here, but I probably forgot.
Yeah, I think she was like just trying to give me the benefit of the doubt. I don't know if it was more so of a denial thing, because a lot of times, black moms, they want that strong black boy. And I just think sometimes without knowing it, they may kind of put up this facade in their brain as to what's going on. But no, honey. No.
In relationships, at any point, did you ever struggle with like the pressure to be who you thought your boyfriend wanted you to be?
Yes. I hate that about myself.
When was this?
That is so annoying.
This was your first boyfriend or the recent one?
I think definitely my first boyfriend. Down.
Talk to me about that.
So basically, I met my first boyfriend my freshman year in college. I wasted no time. When I got to college, that's when I came out. And once I came out, like a
Facebook declaration, or like, nigga, I'm gay.
Like more so, I'm not gonna hide it to anybody that is in college, because I decided to do this like a month in. So I'm like, it's still real early. I can go ahead and set my identity right now of who I am and whatnot, and how people perceive me and treat me. And
that's real. Can I cut you off real quick?
Mm-hmm.
That's real. When everybody knows you as something, it's so annoying to have to go back and recorrect that perception.
Yeah.
So it's easier to start fresh. This is who I am. It's so annoying.
Tough. It's not to say that may not be a part of your journey, because everyone's journey is what it is. Mm-hmm. But it is tough. That's something tough to do, and I wasn't willing to do it twice. So I was like, yeah, we're just gonna nip this in the bud. And then I just gave calls back home to friends and family. I said, excuse me, but yeah, I'm gay.
And what was the response? I'm curious.
Everybody's response was, thank God, bitch, finally, yeah, duh.
Like, whew.
My mom, we definitely had a talk. And my dad, my dad was the last person I told. I was so nervous to tell my dad. I told my dad like a year after I told everybody.
Oh, wow.
And I was so scared.
And nobody told him?
I was so scared that somebody on my dad's side had told him already. And I was like, he's going to feel so, like, some kind of way because I didn't tell him and everybody else knew. So when I finally came out to him, we cried. He was like, he just wished he wishes I had told him earlier, because he's sure that it was like hard in high school. Then I just started crying harder. He's like, those were tough times for you. I could have been there. Yada yada yada. And
that's why I love your dad.
Man, he's so amazing. He is so amazing.
And it's so rare. And I think that I have the same relationship with my mom. And I think that you have to recognize that this is a rarity. Most of our community don't have that luxury.
I say that all the time on my social media. I always post pictures of him. It's actually a picture of him right now that's going pretty viral.
Hey, can someone hand me my phone?
Yeah.
Love
Did
that
you see
picture.
it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I want to
Okay.
see a picture of you of that.
Oh my God, you are something else. But basically, the picture is, it's a picture of me and him on graduation. And tag, I don't think it's gonna pop up anymore.
It's all good. Send it to me.
But yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. But basically, it's a picture of him hugging me. Like, we were at the club after my graduation, and he was basically giving me a big hug. And the picture just went viral. My face was beat for the gods, like glittered down. My graduation cap was on. It was real cute. But it just went viral. And I always say on my social media, you have to celebrate men and women and parents like this, because they can be a beacon of light to show everybody how to parent their children, whether they're gay, straight, trans. It doesn't matter. Whether they want to play soccer and you want them to play football, they want to be an artist and you want them to be an athlete. You know, you have to just love your child. So I always say we have to celebrate parents like this, because it's very rare in any community, because you just have a lot of people that are not parents. You have a lot of people that got kids
but not parents,
that are not parents.
And you know, especially watching polls, you just see like how prevalent it was for a parent or parents to kick their children out, like to leave them with nowhere to go. I couldn't even, what do you mean?
I mean, I would just never kick my kid out, because it's just, I'm not, this world is too crazy. But we are watching something from another time. We're watching a period.
But I think it's great that we get that opportunity to reflect on that, because we came a long way. There's still a lot of progress to be made, but in terms of that, we've come a long way.
You know, it's a lot of reasons too. Sometimes people get kicked out. It's not always just over you didn't follow the rules. Sometimes it's money. Sometimes, you know, you're old enough and I kind of can't. I can't afford to raise you anymore. So yeah, it was a different time and it was amazing. But yeah, look out for season 2. It's gonna be popping.
It's gonna be absolutely popping. I'm so proud of us.
Yo,
this is our show.
Yes,
it's our show. I'm proud of you. I'm definitely proud of you.
I always say, now that we're here, it's time to elevate the conversation. They see us, they can hear us. I'm not saying everybody listening, but they see us and they can hear us. So let's elevate the conversation.
Absolutely.
That's the next goal. That's the next move. That's what I'm about to do, at least.
That's why I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming on the show. One time for Eddie Jarel Jones. So first and foremost, before we get out of here, I got to have you tell everybody how they can find you.
Okay, so you guys can find me on Instagram. My website is Get Ready to Go Live, Eddie Jarel Jones X.
Hey.
And with an X on the end.com, that's about to go live. It's going to have everything on there, down to my modeling portfolio, my blog, my fashion blog, everything. And then on Instagram, you can find me at Eddie Jarel Jones X. That's EDDIE. JARELJONESX on Instagram. And on Twitter, same thing. If you Google me, if you type in the whole thing, you can get everything as well.
Google me, baby. That was Hella Sago, y'all. I'll see you next week. Peace.